everyone. Mighty Mike, Pickin Weeds Vintage. We are junkers, we're gardeners that love to travel, we're resellers. Happy Solar Eclipse Day. It is Monday, and we are getting ready to view the solar eclipse. I'm looking right now at the sun with my special viewing glasses that we got at the thrift store. We got 10 pair, I believe, or 9 pair, because Kay has one she took to work. And I'm gonna take the other pairs of glasses. I think there are 9 total. We're gonna give them to her co-workers and the residents there where she works so they all can enjoy the solar eclipse. I'm gonna hold on to one of them. We're gonna head out to Middle Creek Wildlife Area, and we're going to do a live stream and vlog the solar eclipse. Thanks a lot for coming along on this edition of Pickin Weeds Vintage. Yeah. One of the things that I love about gardening is that you can share your extras. And one of my good friends that I see at the auction every week said he had extra onions. He had 2 onion sets. He had the purple onion, and then he had the white onion. He gave those to me, and he also gave me a cucumber pack, and I think these are beet seeds. These, believe it or not, I pulled this up last season and I never planted it, so we're going to plant that. We're looking for a pair of gardening gloves that don't have holes. I think I could find one in there. One of the great things about gardening is sharing. Last year we shared a lot of our bounty from our fruit tree orchard with the volunteers, the fellow volunteers at the thrift store, and we even donated boxes for them to sell and raise money for our furry friends. But we share with our neighbors. You can share with local food banks. Maybe even your church takes your garden extras. It's just a great way to help your friends, family members, co-workers. We brought some into Kay's work, and I always like to say gardening is all about sharing. All right, we're not going to be heading over there to stream and vlog the solar eclipse until early this afternoon. It doesn't start in our area until 2:07 p.m. The peak is 3:22, and it'll all be over by 4:34. We got to tackle this garden, all of the raised beds. We have some marigold seed to harvest, some weeds to pull, and some seeds to plant. All right, so we got the white onions in, and we have the last 3 here. We'll just put these guys in here, and there you have it. Water them in, and then it's time for us to eat some lunch. And we're heading over to Kay's work. We're going to drop off 9 pair of solar eclipse glasses, take one for ourselves, then we're going to head over and live stream it. Exciting. It's after 11 o'clock. It's almost 11:30. I got to get moving. Right, Ollie? While we were down there in the garden, I saw that Ringo opened the door, but he made sure that his little sister Lucy didn't get out. Good job, Ringo. Just got a shipment of 250 6x9 bubble mailers. This came from Amazon. As you can see, it got a little beat up on its way here from California. So I have to inspect that, make sure everything's okay. All right, everything appears to be, even where the, looks like they're in decent shape, and none of them got damaged. We like to buy in bulk since we do a high volume of sales. This one really got beat up on the way here. Wow, came apart, you can see. But it looks like they're all here.
Could we film more?
Hey, Kay.
Hi.
Here are your glasses.
Thank you.
You're all set. And the sun is right over here in the corner. So I think if you guys came out right in front of the bench and the grass, I think you'd be good to go. Tom's testing them out right now. Can you see the sun?
No.
Come over this way. Yeah, there you go. Now you can look direct. You can actually look directly. You're fine.
I see nothing.
All right, it is after 1:30 and the event starts in our area at 2:07, and then at 3:22 is when the eclipse, I think we're gonna have up to 90% and then it'll all be over by 4:33. So right now it looks like the clouds are there, but it's kind of sunny and there's a lot of blue skies. And I do see what looks like smoke over there. So I'm not sure if some local person is burning something. So I guess we can't go to the wildlife drive. We're gonna do some filming and we're gonna stream at the wildlife drive, but there is a prescribed burn ahead. Normally, this would be open from March 1st all the way through September 30th, sunrise to sunset. But as you can see, the gate is up and it is closed, and there is a prescribed burn today. We're not going to be able to live stream the solar eclipse because you can see the smoke coming up there. It's a prescribed burn ahead, so that'll make it interesting. We're going to go to the regular vista where we brought you other live streams, and we'll view there at the main lake there. I think it's called Willow Point. So as you can see, there are more than a half a dozen vehicles parked here. This is a very popular destination during the waterfall migration for the snow geese. But I think maybe today some other folks have the same idea, to see how wildlife reacts during an eclipse, a solar eclipse. And how do the birds react? How do they respond? So could just be people here gonna do the nature trail, the Willow Point Trail, or they may be here to see what happens during an eclipse. But it's a beautiful day, got some clouds, but we also have some blue sky and some sun as well. All right, so we have sun and we've got clouds. We've got some birds. Got a handful of people here that are hoping to get some good shots of the solar eclipse. Got some clouds moving in right now. So I have my eclipse glasses on, but it's hard to see when it's covered in clouds. I'm looking and I can't really see anything because it's covered in clouds. But it's up there somewhere. Oh, I see a little bit of, okay, now I see it. Now I got it. All right. Yeah. I can see it now. Yep, got covered by clouds again. It's just a sliver, like the sliver of the moon right now. But I can definitely see it with my specs, my solar specs. Another shot of it. It's after 3. It's 3:20 and they said 3:22 was when it would peak in our area. So we're just 2 minutes away from totality, or at least 90% totality in our area. Fingers crossed. Wow. That's awesome. Wow, that's amazing. pretty cool though. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Very exciting though. Wow, that was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of people that came out here to watch it with me. Unfortunately, the live stream did not work and I couldn't get it to go horizontal. Even after running back, I had to run back to Kay's work and she helped me set it up, but we still had it vertical, so we weren't able to live stream. But you know what? Got some really good footage for this vlog, and we had a great time, and we were part of history. It wasn't a total eclipse of the heart, Bonnie Tyler, but it was cool all day long, every day of the week. Come on now. I hope you got a chance to view it safely as well. Anyways, thanks a lot for coming along on this edition of Pickin' Weeds Vintage. As I said, we're junkers, we're gardeners, we're resellers that love to travel, and we bring you along on different episodes doing different things. And today we really mixed it up and we brought you along for the solar eclipse viewing, which was amazing, spectacular. Hey, if you enjoy these videos, don't forget to bop that like button and give us a follow. It costs you nothing. Share with a friend. The more we know, the more we grow. I have some exciting plans for the rest of spring and into the summer. So keep it right here, Pickin' Weeds Vintage. I'm Mighty Mike. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. Until next time, happy picking, everybody. Bye. That was so cool, yeah.